I guess it doesn't matter. Swipe left. Up, up, up. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. Oh, will you please stop with the orientation? I guess we're stuck this way then. And we'll just move these. Okay. Full. I like a full. What is my computer doing? All right. Hello. I am going to work on these pendants today. And we're going to see how this live thing goes. And why did my music stop? Why? Why? There. Okay. Now we're going to figure out what kind of mica powders we're going to use. I might use that red one. Where did it go? Oh no, don't fall. Where did my red one go? I have no idea. Oh, there it is. This one. What else we got over here? Got some golds and silvers. Alright. So I'm going to take some of this varnish. This technique was used by Leah Dia. She used to mix her glitters. Well, she probably still does. Mix her glitters and micas in this. And then puts it on. So we're going to try that. I think I'm going to start with the scorpions. And I'm going to put some in here. It might be too much, but I don't know. This is my first time doing this. Maybe I'll pour some of that out. Here. Put it back in. I don't want to waste this stuff. Alright. And then we're going to use some of this eye candy. I'm just going to take a little bit and see what happens. Maybe I'll just stir it up with this too. I don't know, we might be using too much of this. Ooh, I'm flinging it everywhere. So the idea is this varnish dries clear. Ooh, look at that. And this way your powders won't go everywhere. So, oh, that looks gorgeous. Gorgeous! So I'm just going to take this. And I'm going to put it where I want it. And we're going to start with the scorpions. Now, will I lose the detail? I don't know. We're going to see what happens, because I don't know. I'd imagine this would work better the other way. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope I'm not going to ruin them. I feel like it should be using a brush. But I don't know. I have a sale coming up on the 27th, so I'm making stuff for that. And if I thin this, the more I thin it out, the more details I'm gonna get. I think. So I'm just gonna make sure. Ooh. I'm gonna thin this out. And then I'll have to clean off anything I fling anywhere. I'll put this on this one. I don't know, I think this might work. It might work, it might work. And I'm not sure if I can see the chat yet. Oh, someone said hi. Hello. I don't know how to say your name. 3 as mine reborn? Rapper? How do I... Oh, I guess it just shows up on the screen. Cool. Hello, we're making some pendants today for Halloween. And these are scorpions. I figured the guys would appreciate these. I don't think guys get enough love when it comes to crafts. I think a lot of people forget that guys like jewelry too. And they just make girly, flowery things. And I feel like guys need some love too. Oh, I like that one. Look at that. I may have put too much in this first one. But the second one is looking Gorgiana. Gorgiana. Actually, that first one's looking pretty good now. Now that I took some out of it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Now, let's see if we can clean some of that excess off. Because I don't want it to dry there. I might need alcohol for that. Let's see. Let's get a little thing. And some Q-tips. And spray some alcohol. And we're going to take some of that off. Does that work? Kind of. Oh yeah, it works. Look at me always making work for myself. Who else is in the chat? Somebody's message was retracted. Huh. Hello. What is in my tummy? You guys got some weird names. Alright, this is not cleaning off as easily as I thought it would. There we go. We looking good now? Maybe. There we go. I don't know. I think that looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? You still there? You think that one looks cool? I think it looks pretty cool. Let's see. Let's see if we can finish this one. We're just gonna play around. Sorry if my big hands are in the way. I've got monster hands for a woman. I get it from my dad, I guess. I'm a bit of a Yeti. Ooh. I got stuff all over me. My face is chaotic right now. Oh, that comes off if you scrape it pretty well. All right. Anything else going on in chat? Oh, hey, Stormy. At least somebody I know is here. I don't know how long I'm going to be live. Technically, I could be live for 8 hours if I want to be. Because, you know, that's how long I spend in here on the daily. How are you doing, Stormy? I want my lives to be more like chill. Let's talk to each other. Ask me questions if you want to ask me questions. That type of deal. Doesn't necessarily have to be a how-to, you know what I mean? I just want to hang out with people while I'm doing my stuff. I think those look really cool. That looks nice. All right, so I don't know if I'm going to use this red in anything else. We got Grim Reapers, and we have snails with skulls on the shell. I could put red in the Grim Reaper. I think red would be a good idea. Scorpio, I guess technically they are scorpions. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you can see. There you go. Yeah, they're scorpions. Not necessarily the celestial sign or anything, but I did them for Halloween. I figured guys would like these for necklaces, some girls too. So I'm trying to help the fellas out, you know. So, what do I want to do with the snails? I could make this part red, and then this part a different color. I think I might do that. Let's do that. I'm not feeling the snails. This is kind of like coloring. It's fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. And this snail doesn't really have a whole lot of detail, so he's easy to feel. Oh, don't worry about your spelling. I'll probably figure it out if you spell something wrong. I'm pretty decent at that. Sometimes I get my spelling wrong too. Sometimes my phone decides it wants to say a word for me. Like I start typing something in and it decides, oh, I'm going to change it to this because it looks like this, and that's not what I wanted it to say. And then I have to retype it all over again. Ooh, look at them. Those look fire. Literally. All right, now I think I'm done with the red. I'm going to have to put the red away. And I have some bottles somewhere. Oh, where are my bottles? Not in there. Let's see. I think they're up here. Yes. All right. Oh, well, what's your native language? I only know one language. They tried to teach me Spanish in school, but I was not the greatest at learning a different language. We had a choice. We could learn Spanish or French. I think I should have chose French. I think French sounds a lot cooler, but Spanish is more common here as a second language. So I think that's why a lot of people choose it. All right, now hopefully that will stay good in the bottle. I just didn't want it drying out, because if I want to use it again, I don't want to waste that. I need to get some of this stuff out of here. I can still use this probably. Where's my wet one? Here. Danish. I have no idea what Danish even sounds like. I've heard some German. And believe it or not, I am Slovak. Partially. My mom's side Slovak. My dad's side is like English, Irish. I think we might have some Native American. We're a mixture. Can you hear the music in the background? I have some music going. It's, I decided on using the YouTube, royalty-free music that they have in their little playlist, and I was just going to let it play through. Wow, these are looking really nice. Okay, this can go off to the side. This we're done with. I was thinking making the rib cages silver. I got the Let's Resin, metallic. I think it was like a metallic mica set. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna put this off to the side. Grab another one. And let's put some of this in there. And we're also gonna put some silver in the scythe that the Grim Reaper has. I don't want as much this time. I just want a little bit. Really? I don't know why. I feel like I sound weird on video. I guess it's just a me thing. I don't know if I can really change that. I have a deeper voice for a woman. I'm also built more like a man. Ooh, that silver is really pretty. I've got very broad shoulders and I'm tall. I'm 5'11". But there are a lot of tall women here. So I don't think it's as rare anymore. Like younger years when I was in school, there weren't that many tall girls. I think there were 3 in my class. And the other ones were just about average. All right. Oh, thanks. Ooh. I'm gonna close this mica powder up before I end up spilling it everywhere. I already spilt fall leaves all over my desk today. Those little itty bitty ones, these. They're all over the place. I got too much stuff in the way. Is that? Yeah, that's in there. Alright, let's do the scythe. I think I just want to do the metal part. I don't want too much of this. Ooh, the scythe. He has a scythe. Scythe from Pokemon. Actually, I think the scythe goes clear up to here. Ooh, ears are here. I'll get it later. Those look nice. I wonder if I should do silver in the eye sockets or if I should just leave that. I think I'm gonna leave that for now. And then we're gonna do the rib cages in silver. So what are you up to today, Stormy? Do you have a channel? I think I've been meaning to ask you that. I couldn't remember if I did or not. Like in one of the lives. The other lives, not my live. I'd like to get to know more of the creators. I feel like we're kind of family in a way. Oh, that's looking pretty cool. Oh, you got a thunderstorm. I like it when it storms. I actually sit on my porch when it's storming, and unless it gets too bad, then I gotta come inside, but I'm always sitting on my porch when it's storming and watching the rain. And did you know that rain has a smell? And there's only two living creatures that can smell the rain smell, and that's us and camels. And I just love the smell when the rain's just about to come. It's hard to explain it if you were trying to explain it to somebody. It's almost like a light musty, it's not a bad smell, it's a good smell. You don't dare do resin today. Why? You can't do it when it's storming? I mean, if I did it on a stormy day, I would definitely not have much light in here. Like the light from my window would be a lot worse. But I did just buy a ring light, and it's okay. Oh, yeah, I guess you do need to worry about lightning. I was always told not to take a shower when there's a thunderstorm because of lightning. But, and to like stay away from windows and stuff. We recently had a storm where we had like this really bad gust of wind, and it took a branch off of our big tree outside, and I hope it doesn't die because it's a dogwood tree and they're kind of finicky. Like, they're very easy to be killed, just put it that way. And it's a beautiful tree because in the spring it gets white flowers on it and it's gorgeous. I think that's all I'm going to do with the silver. And then we're going to put that in a bottle. Bottle it up. I still don't know if I'm going to have a video for Sunday because I didn't edit anything yet, so I might just post the live. I had to go to the dentist yesterday. I hate the dentist. It gives me so much anxiety. But no cavities. So that's a good thing. Because that's my worst. The worst part of the dentist is when they're drilling. I don't like the drilling. Just the sound bothers me. And the feeling. Really? Your mom? That's crazy. Is she okay? I know. I wouldn't expect people to live from getting hit by lightning. Okay, these ones are done so far. Now we're gonna do, I wanna do the skulls in, let's see, what would go good with red for Halloween? Purple or green? I think we're gonna go with green. Let's use some of, can I get it out? Ugh. We've got an emerald pearlex. Is there anything left in here? Nope. I think I should put this in first. I'm gonna put these in now. Hurt for 2 days. Mine hurt yesterday, but today it's not too bad. My teeth were pretty bad. I hadn't been there in like 2 years. And I had a lot of plaque buildup. But I'm happy I got it done. It needed it done. I definitely don't want more cavities. I think I've had total 3 cavities, so I have 3 fillings in my teeth already. But I haven't lost any teeth yet. And I do have a wisdom tooth that is okay. He's doing good. Look at the green. Woo. It's pretty. I use this green on an apple. And it turned out pretty good. And I want to turn it into a caramel apple. Let's see. I can show it to you. This is the apple. There we go. The sun really shows it. And it's a jar. And I want to take some caramel mica powder and mix it in some resin and let it get thick, and then put it on the top and maybe put some sprinkles in it. Alright, we're going to put the green in the skull. I didn't have to pay anything right then and there, but I don't know if they're going to bill me later. Our healthcare isn't free here, so what we have to pay monthly for insurance, and then your insurance covers so much. Usually cleanings are completely covered, but when you have to have like a root canal or something, that can cost a lot. Oh, my husband's in the chat. Hello. Mad Professor is my husband, if you didn't know. He's saying hello. He must have realized I was live streaming because he can hear me over here talking. He's probably like, I wonder who she's talking to. I'm talking to Stormy. Stormy's here. Stormy's my #1 fan. I'll have to set up, I have to figure out how to set up, what is it called? Subscriptions? Not subscriptions. I can't remember what it's called now. Where people pay monthly to watch and get extra goodies. My brain doesn't want a brain today. Oh, these are turning out pretty cool. And I think I'm done with the green. What color do we want the Grim Reaper cape to be? Maybe I should have made him red. I should have made him red. Oh yeah, you are right now. I mean, you're here. Did I read right? Yep, she said she was Danish. Do you know any Danish, Dan? I think my husband is Polish. Havarti is one of my favorite cheeses. Oh, Havarti. I like the sound of the name Havarti. We're gonna put some of this back in here. Havarti. Gonna be farty with Havarti? I probably would be farty with Havarti because cheese. Let's see here. I'm gonna get this cleaned off. Love it on burgers. You also like blue cheese on burgers, which is the moldy cheese. Ooh, pour some of that red back out. And we'll use it in the Grim Reaper. Oh, that looks cool. That looks cool. Very cool. That would definitely be good. Grilled cheese. Yeah, grilled cheese and ham. I don't know if I ever had blue cheese on a grilled cheese. That would be interesting. I think Grim Reaper's turning out pretty good. I think we need a little bit. Well, his hand's over on this side. Maybe a tiny bit over here. I love this mica. It's so pretty. It's the only eye candy mica I have because they are expensive. There we go. Now I just need to do his stick. Where's my bread? Right here. Take this off. Put this back in there. And we're gonna use some brown for the stick. My mom actually has a real scythe in her shed. And I have no idea where it came from, but it's old. Many cheese prizes. A blue cheese. Dana Blue. I don't know, honestly. My husband would be the one to ask. He's the big cheese connoisseur. Let's see. What do we want to use for the handle? We want a brown. Do we want a metallic? What do we got over here? I have a copper, I think. We've got this Let's Resin Barones. Barones. Okay. I actually haven't sold anything yet, but I do have, we have a craft store here called Michael's, and they have a place for people to sell their stuff on their website. And I did make a, I did list some of my things on there, but nobody's bought anything yet. But I do have a sale coming up on the 27th that's at a church. And I'm going to take some things there and see if I can sell stuff. It's only $20. They charge you for your, you know, your space. And then if people buy stuff, then it's all profit from there. But I don't know if you guys have Michael's or if you can look at Michael's. Potent cheese. I don't know if I've smelled a real smelly cheese yet. I really like Swiss cheese. I always put it on my egg sandwiches with some mayonnaise. Alright, let's mix that in there. Ooh, I love these metallics. They look really nice. This definitely needs more of this. There we go. We don't have Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Wish we did though. But can you look at the websites? Or is that not a thing? I don't know how it works in other countries. Oh, your credit card would be smoking. Yeah, I can agree there. I have spent a lot of money on craft stuff. And now I'm finally trying to sell my stuff. And hopefully it works out. What do you do on Instagram? Would it be expensive with the customs? I'm not sure on the customs and stuff. According to Andy, he said it's not too bad in his country, which is the UK. But I know Canada is pretty bad, according to the one creator I watch on YouTube. So I guess it just depends on. But my jewelry on the website, it's not, I don't have it up for expensive prices, really. I think the pendants are listed for $15. Some of them are 10. Okay, so now they just need a little bit of a cleanup with probably some alcohol. This music sounds interesting. It's creepy. Creepy music. Alright, let's see here. It's hard cleaning these up. Resin and Halls in Life. It's brand new. I haven't posted much yet. Well, you'll have to, I don't know if you can, you'll have to tell me the name of it. Well, I can check out your Instagram, because I do have Instagram too. I don't use Instagram that much anymore. I don't know why I don't. I just don't. Maybe I'll have to, I should post my, my website up on Instagram. I haven't done that yet. This is definitely Halloween music. Alright. I think those are looking pretty clean, other than this a little bit here. Oh. A little bit on the scythe. I mean, it looks okay. It doesn't look bad. What about these? I need some cleanup over here. Let me see who. Can't you do it? I don't know. It doesn't. I tend to have my hair stand up on my arms when I'm watching American Idol and somebody's singing really good. That's how you know they're a really good singer. I don't know if anybody else has that happen to them, but it happens to me. That sucks that you can't do a YouTube. I tried to do a YouTube years ago, and then I had the health issue happen with the blood clot, and then I kind of put it down because I had to get a job after that. I needed the money. And then I had issues with my hands. I had carpal tunnel surgery on both of them because I worked in a factory for so many years, and it took a beating on my hands. Alright, so what are we doing after this? Now I gotta figure out what I want to go around them. I could do some glitters. I do have more of that abalone shell. I could do some of that. Let me see what kind I have. Oh yeah, I'm good now. This one still gives me some pain, but I take a nerve pain relief and it kind of fixes it. Other than that, I have some back issues, but I don't know what the problem is with my back yet. Let's see. Where are my... Ooh. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I'm dropping stuff. Let me find the abalone shell. What are these? Oh. Ooh, I also got moons and stars and stuff. Moons and stars. I could use some of those. Did I use all of my abalone shells? Let me look. Nope, there they are. Oh, there's a tiny bit of that one left. And let's see what else we got in here. This one's pretty, the purple. And we got this is a mixture. There's one more in here. Ooh, that one's my favorite. That's the cyan one. What else we got? Oh my God. Ooh, we got a bunch of them. I forgot about these. This one's pretty. That's pink. This one's another blue. That's a ghostly one. I like this one for this. That's another ghosty one. Ooh. Maybe I should just pull the whole drawer out. This is pink. I don't think that's going to go with what we're doing today. I got an orange. That'll go with it. A blue. I don't know about the blue. Another blue. I think we're going to pass on the blues for this. Look at this one. Oh, that's nice. Then we got a cool yellowy one. I don't know about that one. And this one's kind of a browns. And then we got the mixed. Let's see if we can see these. There's some pretty colors in there. I don't know. Oh, I found my other leaves. I'm happy. I got, these are the fall leaves that are in different colors. Ooh. Oh, and those are butterflies. I don't know why they put butterflies in with the leaves, but yeah. And these are different colored stars. Look how pretty. Hopefully I'm not blinding you. Nerve damage in your hands. Ooh. Well, that sucks about your hands. I know how bad it is to have hand pain. My hands were at the point where they were falling asleep constantly, and they were waking me up out of my sleep because of the pain. And then I got really depressed because of it. So hopefully you're at least managing your pain somehow. You like the fall ones? I like the leaves too. Maybe we can put some with the scorpions. I'm not sure though. You think fall leaves will go with scorpions? Or should we just do the abalones? I've got the orange abalone. Let's open this up. Because these are frosted. I can't see them quite as well. Ooh, they're not too bad. See, that could go along the side. Oh, here come my allergies. Woo! Excuse my sneezes. Alright, now what are we going to put with the rib cages? I think the snails. I think the fall leaves would go good with the snails. And then we're going to do some abalone for the scorpions. I'm not sure what kind I want. I like the orange. Orange and yellow goes good with the red. And we've got, there's a yellow in here. Maybe we'll use this yellow. And this orange. Now it's UV time. Do I have room for a light here? No. No. I mean, I went on antidepressants and now I'm a lot better. They've helped me a lot. and mine has a nerve pain relief with it. I struggled with depression for a long time, so oh yeah, I'm very detail oriented. These still look like they're kind of dirty. Let's see if we can get... I don't want to see anything there. All right. And I have UV coming in through the window. I might have to put the ring light on. Let's see, where's my... Let's see what happens when I do this. Ring light's on. Let's lower the blind. It's gonna get dark. Dark. Oh, look at these cute glitters too. I got these at Michael's. They got moons, and there's little ghosties in this one and pumpkins. And then we got this one has little spiders and ghosties and pumpkins. And then this one has ghosties, spiders, and then just this chunky Halloween killers. Oh, and then I got this one too. Mushrooms, hedgehogs, deer. Then there's leaves, flowers for the spring. I really like these. They're cute. Let me see if I can adjust this light a little bit. I mean, I guess it's not too bad. You can still kind of see. Yeah, I used silicone inlays that I made from wax seal stamp things. Let me show you. And I found majority of them on Temu. Ooh. I'm getting stuck with sand. Here's one I haven't made yet. It's a dinosaur holding a little trick-or-treat bucket. He's so cute. All you do is pour some silicone on there and let it cure. And then peel it out, and then you get your inlay. I gotta do this one yet. This ribcage inlay was actually in Lula's video. I already had it. I like Lula. She's I feel like me and her are a lot alike. Okay, I think that will help with the UV light coming in the window. Where is my knife? Here. I want to get some of this stuff out of the way. It's very chaotic. There's so much stuff here. So much to look at. You know? I feel like I'm a chaotic crafter. So we'll see how one of these goes. Let's do... I'm going to put some UV on top of the scorpion. Now look how that makes him just 3D. Ooh, he's cool. Maybe I could put something in there with him closer. What should I put in there? One of these little, maybe some of these stars? I don't know. I don't know if I want to put something in there or not. Where is my, here's the orange, right? Orange. Orange, you glad to see me? Oh yeah, Toonfish, she was the first one I think I saw making the inlays. Back when I started doing resin, I was watching Artsy Madwoman, which she doesn't do resin anymore. Who else? Pouring Your Heart Out. And I was watching Pouring Your Heart Out when she was doing paint pouring. I've been wanting to try that for a while. Because I want to put, I want to make paint skins for my pendants and stuff. Why did my music stop? What happened? I guess I have to switch it to the next page. Well, that's kind of annoying. Alright. So I'm just going to pick some of this up with the... and stick it in there. And you're not going to see the color really well until I put another coat on. But right now that's looking greenish. Oh, some of them don't want to pick up very well. Oh, see, it's curing already. It's already curing in the sunlight. Let me see if I can block some more light. There. Ooh. I did watch a lot of Daniel Cooper. He's amazing. He does so much stuff. It's crazy, his experiments and stuff. Michelle is new to me. I just started watching her, I think the end of last year I started watching her. So I haven't seen everything from her. And then we're gonna mix some of these yellows in here. Ooh, I like that yellow. That yellow is bright. I'll leave that there. And some of these need to be broken up into pieces, smaller pieces anyway. Come on, pick up. Ooh, this is curing. See, that's the problem with me with UV. I shouldn't be doing it during the day. I should wait till nighttime and then do the UV stuff. Because I got a lot of sun coming in this room. Even with the blinds closed. Well, I don't have a blind on the other window. So that could be affecting things. I don't know. I think these are gonna look good though when it's done. Nail art. I feel like nail art and resin are pretty similar. Like, isn't nails just UV resin? And a lot of this stuff is nail art stuff. Like, these shells are meant for nail art. Some of the stickers I buy are meant for nail art. I just think they're adorable because they're so tiny. I like tiny things. I don't know why. I'm just a weirdo. I don't know. Should I put some red? I think I might need some red in there. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I'll just stick with these two for now. I do want some black to show through because I think it looks cool. It's like peekaboo. There we go. Yeah. Tiny stuff is fiddly. But I like the tiny stuff. I recently made some tiny, I have UV mold, UV molds for nail art, and I made some tiny mushrooms. What did I do with those mushrooms? I put them in a container. Oh, they're over here. Look at these itty bitty mushrooms. They're just so adorable. I'm gonna use them in pendants and stuff. Where's the red one? I also made these crows. And some tiny little red mushrooms. I still have to paint the little spots white on them, but I like the teeny weeny stuff. I don't know why, I just do. I'm just a glutton for punishment, I guess. See, I can't even get any of that out yet anymore. Oh, there's some. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Yes. Put you over here. That's a nice big piece. All right. I feel like that piece is too big. Maybe I should break it up. Let's break it up. I'll get one of these guys, these little dotting tools, and just punch it. And it'll break in pieces. Definitely some interesting music going on now. It's kind of like space. We're in outer space. Go where I want you to go. There we go. That looks better. Let's get you in there. And this is very tedious. I'm thinking about making a fairy garden in my garden. My mom actually did that. She got some gnomes. She wants to put one of those fairy doors on her tree, but they're also really small. I don't feel like they match the gnomes and stuff. I feel like she needs a slightly bigger one. I thought about trying to make her one. I'm not sure how to go about that though, because I don't have any molds that are like large doors. Let's put you here. All right. And I feel like we need something up here. We need one of these. Oh, well, you're coming with me. You have chosen your fate. I'm concentrating. I'm becoming quiet. Yeah, there are molds for fairy doors, but they're small. They're like, I don't know, that big. I wanted a fairy door that was like, I don't know, half the size of the tray I'm working on. Like a decent size one. I feel like that would look better on a tree. Like, if I think about a fairy in real life, I would picture them to be the size, let me think. What size would a fairy be? I feel like the fairies would be a little bit bigger than a hummingbird. This one doesn't want to break. Let me see if I can get one of these bigger ones to break. Over here. You know, it might be easier if I put it on something soft and push on it. Look up here. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe I should just try it with my hand. That worked. Alright, we got some itty bitties. Take the itty bitties, put them in there. A long look. There's some other people in here. They're just not saying anything. Hello, viewers. You can speak if you want to. You don't have to be shy. Stormy's in here talking to me. Maybe Stormy wants some other people to talk to, huh? I've noticed that not a lot of people comment on my videos. I feel like maybe people are too shy to say something. I don't know. I used to be that way. I used to not say anything on people's videos, but now I'm just... I don't know. I feel more connected with people. And I like it when creators, when you ask them a question and they answer you back, it makes you feel like, you know, they're actually listening to you. I don't know how well you can see that. You're probably getting too much of a glare, huh? You're not that dangerous anymore. Yeah, I've had that problem on Team. You can't go by the picture that they show the mold in, because they show it in like an AI generated scene and then it looks a lot bigger. You have to actually look at the description and the size. And that's on anything, like Amazon does the same thing. Like they'll show a mold hanging on a wall above a couch and it'll look huge because you're comparing it to the couch. But in reality, it's like the size of a CD when you get it. And you're like, oh, come on. That's so disappointing. I won't pick up. These shells are the bane of my existence. Oh, kind of got it there, kind of. Let me see. If this hadn't cured up some already, it would be easier. I think it's looking good so far. I might only need a little bit in here. What is it? Uh-oh, there's bubbles in there. No, not the bubbles. All right, there we go. I think I got them out. I think I'm going to cure that. Let me get this light. Alright. I'm going to cure that for a little bit. And then we'll put a top coat on it. Yeah, I know. Sometimes bubbles look okay, but I'd rather not have them in my pieces. I got the Let's Resin bubble remover, and I'm not crazy about it. It's sometimes you have to put your resin in there for like 15 minutes to get all the bubbles out. And then by that time, you're like, you've wasted all that time that you had to work with it. Now, I do have a vacuum chamber, but I think the hose that it came with doesn't work for it. I'm going to have to fiddle with it because I'd rather use that if I can get it down. Oh, and check these out. I'm going to make some Halloweeny coasters with these kitty cats. And then there's another one over here somewhere. This one. And this one. Pretty kitties, black cats for Halloween. I just hope I sell some stuff at this sale. It would boost my I'm losing my words again. Confidence. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Sacred Spacecrafts. I don't know if I know your channel. Is that your channel name? I might have to check you out if I don't already have a subscription over there. Now, is this cured? Yes. I'm gonna take some of this. Uh-oh. Is there anything left in this bottle? Yeah, there we go. Alright, now let's move that around. Ooh, that looks so nice. I'm gonna try to keep it as neat as possible because I don't want too much cleanup. And I can drill that hole back out. I'm not worried about covering the hole. I need my lighter. There's a bubble. Oh, no, I got rid of it. All right. All right. I'm gonna hear that. Yeah, I get that. I've been doing this for a minute. I just haven't been posting it online for people to see, so. Oh, Sherry. You'll get better with your videos. My videos were really bad starting out, too. I still kind of feel like they're kind of crap. I think the most views I got on one was like 50. I think it's all in the thumbnail. You gotta have a really good thumbnail to draw people in. And when I'm doing my videos, most of the time I'm voiceovering. And I feel like that hurts me some because when I'm voiceovering, I don't feel like I'm as talkative like I am now. And I feel like you don't get as much of my personality. So people can't connect to me as well. Well, you don't have to take a hiatus. You could, how many subscribers do you have? If you have at least 50, you can do live streams. And if you can't do live streams, just, you can just video your work and post it up. Not worry about editing. That, Southern Lady Creations or Southern Lady, she doesn't edit her videos at all. She just posts them up. That makes them a lot longer, but they're still interesting. Hiatus means a break. She's taking a break from posting her videos. Alright, let's see. Well, that's nice. That's good. There's one tiny bubble in there. That's it. I'm going to take it out and so you guys can see it better. Ooh. Does need a little bit of trimming. Still a little bit hot, but not too bad. But can we see? I think it looks pretty cool for a pendant. Think a guy would wear it? I don't know about that. Maybe. And then I've got these little nail files that I can just file some of the edges down. None of us feel like we're very good when we're starting out. I feel like it looks pretty nice. Oh, thank you. Well, that's one down. And we got, how many more? 1, 2, 3, 7. How long have I been live? Ooh, a while now. Alright, we're gonna put that somewhere safe. Over here somewhere. It's 12 o'clock p.m. Oh, p.m.? Yeah, 12 o'clock p.m. right now. I'm gonna take a break. Maybe I'll be back on live. Maybe I won't. I don't know yet. But thank you for coming. I like talking with you guys. This was pretty fun. I'm sure I'll be doing it more. Maybe daily if I can. So you guys have a good day. Oh, that's cool. I like live streams too. I like being able to talk to people. So see you guys later. I'm going to see about maybe getting some lunch. I got some salami in the fridge. I might have some salami on a sandwich.